Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is on your time, and welcome to the stream. Hello, Void Ghost. I appreciate you being the first one here. I hope you enjoy your plastic throne. Hope your day's been going well today. My day's been going pretty okay. Actually, first things first, let's talk about today's activities. So today we're gonna be a little bit different. We're not gonna start with Unicorn Overlord. We're gonna do a little bit of art first. And I decided to do this because why not? It's been a while since I drew anything on stream because usually I don't like it. But today I felt like it. That's it. That's literally the only reason why we're having this stream today. Oh, or at least this segment of the stream. Because I'm assuming that I'm going to be done with this very fast. Because it is just a very simple drawing. But yeah. What we're gonna be drawing today is gonna be me. You know, your friendly neighborhood rat, Gloovy. Usually every time I get like a milestone in my classes, I've been doing a little bit of a funny little draw, if you will. And I've been posting them all on Blue Sky. And if you aren't following me on Blue Sky, well, what are you doing? Go follow me right this second. It's in the About section, where Twitter used to be. And then Twitter started, you know, I don't think I need to explain why I am moving away from Twitter. First things first is that, it's become a bad place. And also, my country doesn't like Twitter. For good reason. Not a fan of the place. I was honestly looking for an excuse to leave for the longest time. And when I finally got it, I was out of there. You scrolled how many bananas? 70,183 bananas? Why so many? Also, why exactly that number? If you don't mind me asking. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I've been you're on Reddit a lot. Is that like a Reddit event or something that is currently happening? Because I don't really go to Reddit. Actually, my Reddit account has been banned. Like, I have no idea why. I never went to check. I think I made a Reddit account all the way back in, I want to say, around 2018? Maybe earlier than that. Because I needed friends in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which is the one of the phone games, the one that has Ariana Grande in it. So I made a Reddit account for that. But I don't play that game anymore. So there's no reason for that account to exist. So I only posted there once. I did like one, oh, here's my friend code for the Final Fantasy game. Add me, and then a guy added me, and I used their units for a lot of the events. That was like the one reason why I had a Reddit account. And now every time that I go to Reddit, it says in the corner, your account has been suspended. Click here to see why. And I never clicked it because honestly, I don't really care that much for Reddit. I didn't have anything on that account. Whoever got it, if they did, I hope they got what they wanted. But yeah, anyways, as I was saying, I've been you're on Reddit a lot. Is that like a Reddit event or something that is currently happening? Because I don't really go to Reddit. Like, I have no idea why. I never went to check. I think I made a Reddit account all the way back in, I want to say, 2018? Maybe earlier than that. Because I needed friends in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which is the one of the phone games, the one that has Ariana Grande in it. So I made a Reddit account for that. And also, Reddit recap. Twitch recap is on the 2nd of December. Looking forward to see how many times you pulled up. Maybe more than last year, 403. Oof. I don't even remember my stats for Twitch recap. I honestly don't remember a lot of things. My memory is really bad. What is it called? What else there is recaps that I should keep an eye on? Because I know that there's the Twitch one. I don't really care for Reddit, so I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna see the one there. I know that there's one for Spotify, but I didn't use Spotify a lot this year. Like maybe just like a small little bit. Maybe that's enough. Not that my music taste is... Oh, one that I'm very excited about is going to be the... What is it called? I want to see the Steam recap. The Steam recap last year was really good. Like, I'm a huge fan of it. Maybe we're gonna see that again. And I'm gonna be like, wow, look at how many games I played this year. Isn't that fun? I love video games, guys. I don't know if you know. I don't know if it's I ever told you guys, but I play a lot of video games. I know. Big news and all. Also, thank you for throwing Lou at the screen. Kinda noticed. Yeah, I feel like I didn't hide well enough. Also, hey Chansky, I hope you're having a good day today. Oh, and hello, son. I hope you're also having a good day today. Today we're doing something different. We're going to do this one drawing before I start the stream. Because I wanted to draw today, but also I didn't have time to draw normally, like before the stream. So we're gonna take like an hour, maybe less, to do this very quick little drawing. And then after this, we're gonna play Unicorn Overlord. Oh, you also love video games? That's incredible. I'm doing pretty okay. Oh yeah, I guess I never finished what I was talking about. So basically, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been doing classes for a job. Basically making clothes. That's what the job is gonna be about. So today we learn how to make pockets. And every time that I learn how to do a new thing, I make a little drawing and then I post it on Blue Sky. So today's drawing is gonna be about pockets. Which is why, and I want to do it here because, you know, it's gonna be a very fast thing. And I also didn't have time to draw before stream. Red in pocket, you got it. That's exactly what this is gonna be. Yippee! Also, today something funny happened. So I usually bike there, but I don't use my bike, it's my brother's bike. So basically I use the bike in the morning, he used the bike in the afternoon. But he broke it, so it's currently being fixed. So I can't use it. So today I use the bus instead, which is fine. I don't mind the bus here. The bus, the public transport around here is actually quite good. But I was about to I was waiting for the bus, and there was like a family waiting in the bus stop with me, and I was like, that's fine. You know, that's just normal bus stuff. You're in the bus stop and there's other people there. That's normal. But there were like there was a small little kid there, like very tiny. There were probably like a 2 to 3 year old. I don't know how to gauge age. She was like so small that she couldn't even talk, but she could walk. But the mom was always holding her hand, of course, because you know that's what a good mother does. At least I hope they do. So the bus was coming in, and they started piling into the bus. And I don't really care about seating in a bus. Like I can stand it, that's fine. So I let everybody go in front of me. And I was like, oh, I need to grab the money for the bus fare. So I get the money from my wallet, and I'm holding in my hand. But I have a closed fist on that money. Because I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I'm a very paranoid person when I'm outside. So, oh, give me a second, I'm being called. I'm back. Sorry about that. Also, hi Toonie. How are you doing today? I'm telling a little story of something that happened today while I was touching grass. Ew. So basically, like I said, I'm a very paranoid person. So I have money in my hands that I'm ready to give to somebody, and I'm gonna clutch that thing. It's like nobody's gonna grab this thing from me. So, right next to me was like the small child and the mom. And the mom was like, is holding the child's hand. And I have my fist down with the money right next to the child. And then the kid, so I don't think the kid was trying to steal from me. I think that's like a very childlike thing to do. Like they see a hand and they try to hold it. So with my fist closed, I just feel something trying to pry my hand open, but very softly. And then I look down, and the child was like trying to grab, like with her free hand, she was trying to grab my hand. I think opened for us to hold hands and not to steal the money. But for a second, it passed through my mind like, is this kid trying to steal from me? I don't think the mom even noticed because she was like looking to go inside the bus. So I looked down, and as soon as I looked down, the kid just kept staring at me. And I was like, oh yeah, normal child behavior, I guess. And I thought that was really funny. I wonder what would happen if the mom saw. Would she be upset with the kid, or she would think that I was trying to hold the kid's hand for some reason? But it was pretty funny. It's definitely up there from the experiences that I had today. This is incorrect. Which is fine, because I feel like most of the experiences that I had with kids outside, they're always bad. This one, I would say it's pretty positive. I didn't had it's been a while since I had a positive experience with a child. Where is it? I need to open something. Something funny when I've been drawing. Every time that I need to get color reference for myself, I've been I always open this drawing. Where is it? Why can I not find it anymore? Ah, there it is. It's opening. There you go. I always get this picture. Because there's no gradient in the background. There's no gradient on the thing. It's like just the flat color. So it's very easy to just pick the colors and just blast me with colors. Child almost stole from me. That was a positive. So the thing is, it's not that the kid wasn't stealing from me. That's just like something that I assumed. So it's not the child's fault. The kid was probably just saw, oh, there's a hand right next to me, so I should hold it, because I feel like that's something very normal for a child to do. Because the experience that I had before that of a child outside. Wait, give me a second. I need to take out my glasses. Ugh. Something fell on my eye. My hair is getting to a point that is getting pretty long again, so sometimes it pokes me in the eye. Where is the music? Hello? Oh, it's just very quiet. I could barely hear it. I really like this Undertale song. Oh, hello! Oh, it is. How are you doing today? Hope your day's been going well. Oh, enjoy your lurk. Instant lock in on that lurk. Pow! The last experience that I had with a child outside was when I was... I'm not gonna say exactly what I was doing, but it was something that required the government. So I was sorting out some documents. Let's just leave it at that. And I think a kid there was going to get her ID done. And it was upsetting to see. I felt bad for the mom, but I guess that is kind of the mom's fault as well, because, you know, she's the one that's been raising the kid. But basically, you know, to make an ID, you need to take a picture, right? To put it on the document. So this kid was watching Cocomelon the entire time, like at full volume, right next to me. And I have noise canceling earbuds, so it didn't bother me that much. But then there was the time that the kid needed to take the picture. So when that happened, the mom was like, okay, give me your phone, we gotta take the picture. And then the kid started crying really, really hard. Like, and then the mom was trying to get the kid to look at the screen. So she grabbed the kid's phone and, oh, not screen, at the camera, sorry. She grabbed the kid's phone, and put on top of the camera with Cocomelon playing, so she would look at the camera to take the picture. And I was like, oh, we are doomed as humans, it's over. But I know that's like, I don't think that's very commonplace, at least around here, because I see mostly very well behaved kids around. So there's still a little bit of hope in there. But it did make me worry a little bit. I was like, oh my god, how can you do this to your kid? How can this be acceptable? Maybe the kid assumed it was stealthy stealing as well. The kid from the bus today was Chu, I think. Like, she couldn't even talk. I think if they were trying to steal, I don't know. I feel like a child doesn't even know what stealing is at that age. Maybe I'm a little bit too naive, which is very possible. I am a very positive person most of the time. But I would say compared to the time that I went to the government building with that child, this experience was like way more positive. I actually had a fun story. I had a laugh while it happened to me because I thought it was funny. They don't know, they just take things and don't return. I don't know. If a child is like behaving well, not crying, just existing in a place, I feel like that's a good thing. There's been too many times that I've been outside with a child crying for no good reason. And I blame the parent like 90% of the time. I feel like sometimes the kids are just demons. I feel like that's something that you can say. Like sometimes that child just got just got born with the wrong personality. But most of the time it's the parents' fault. Speaking of stealing, I don't know if I ever told this story before. Since we're talking about kids and stealing. When I was little, I was in the shopping mall with my mom. And we were at a store that had a toy section. So I went to the store with my mom, and I saw like this very cool dragon egg figure that like it had a little dragon inside. It was kind of like a gacha thing before gachas, I guess, because that was like a very long time ago. I was like 6, I want to say, probably. So I told my mom, can you get this for me? And she said, no, I can't. And I was like, okay. Like I was a very well-behaved child when I was a kid. Like I wouldn't go into a tantrum when my mom told me no. So I just said, okay. And then she would do her own thing, and I would be like, I'm going to hang around the store, Mom. And she was like, okay, just don't go outside. So I stole the egg, and my mom and I went out of the store. And when we were like we were going to get lunch. And I was like, Mom, look what I found in the seat. And I showed her the dragon that I pointed to her at the store. And she looked at me so disappointedly. I still remember. I think that's probably why I never stole anything else in my life. Because she would look at me so disappointedly, and she was just like, I know what you did. That's all she told me. And then didn't say nothing. And I felt so bad. And I was like, okay. She still let me keep it though, which was nice of her. But I don't know. I feel like when I was a kid, I would look for my parents' approval a lot. And the disappointment really hit me hard. And now I'm not a robber. Trying to think if I ever stole anything else after that. I want to say yes, because, you know, there's always like one small thing that you like steal. Oh, I did steal some chocolates from a store before. But, you know, it's a big supermarket. They're not missing out on anything. I think everybody did a little bit of shoplifting for fun, you know? Just a little bit, as a treat. But I didn't do it that often. And I definitely don't do that anymore, because if I did, I would probably get beat up. I probably wouldn't go to jail, but I would take a beating from the security. I'm too old to be doing silly stuff like that. Congrats, thank you. You didn't steal the cookie that failed to check out today? You're a gamer. Yeah, but I think when I stole those chocolates, I was like... I wanna say 16? Like, I was definitely old enough to know that it was wrong. But I really wanted those chocolates. Just left it there? That's so sad! Just take it. I feel like if you go to the checkout and they put the thing like in your bag or something, but they didn't ring it, I feel like you can take it. You can have you can steal a little bit. I don't think the corporation is gonna miss it. That's why I guess I shouldn't say anything else, but I'll just say that a small amount of shoplifting never hurt anybody. just a small little bit. If it's a big business. Also, I think we're done. I think that's everything. I told you it was gonna be really fast. How long did it take? Like 25 minutes? You missed that cookie? Go get it right now. Go steal it. I don't advocate for stealing though. Get it and then leave the money there. Woo! Yay! Oh, I forgot about my plate of bananas that I have here in the corner. Our blender broke today, so I can't make my banana smoothies anymore. So I've been just like grabbing, slicing bananas in a plate and eating them like that. Not that I do this all the time, I mean for streaming, because I don't want to hold a banana peel while streaming. It's more efficient for me to take a few banana slices and eat it. Go yum 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 yum. Oh, I forgot about a very important detail actually. Where is it? Let's move this to the center. The background. Oops. Ooh, too big. Oh, that reminded me. Apparently the Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 test demo thing is gonna come out today. Toby already said that it's not gonna have anything new. It's just to test the new save data transfer thing that they're going to implement going forward. Good opportunity to play through the game again though. Not that I'm gonna do it on stream. I'll probably do it by myself. But I love Deltarune so much. I already went through that game I think 4 times. Because of course I played normally the first time. Then I played through Chapter 1 again when Chapter 2 came out. So I'm looking at stuff here while talking. And then oops, sorry, I punched through the microphone. Hopefully it wasn't too loud for you guys. Then I played again. I played Chapter 1 and 2 when Chapter 2 came out. Then I played again for streaming. And while I was streaming, oh no, before streaming actually, I also played what is it called? I played on my Switch when my computer exploded. And then I played for streaming. Maybe I'll play it again today. You only played Deltarune once? It's such a good game. I don't blame anybody that only played it once. It's a game that you can mostly get everything once, like by playing one time. I'm just a crazy guy. Gonna call this one Pocket. Let's make a Blue Sky post as well. Export as a PNG. Oh, it's the dog check song. You don't get to hear this song unless the game has an error. I think this is the chapter 1 dog check. Is it? Let me check. Oh, it doesn't say which chapter it is here. I'm going to assume that is 1. Compared to Undertale, you were rather indifferent, but looking back, you had surprisingly a lot of fun. I think I like Deltarune more than Undertale. The funny thing is because I would love to play Undertale again. But the game really guilt trips you on only playing it once and makes me feel bad that you play it again. So I will never play Undertale again. I had my one time, it was an amazing experience. And then the game told me, let Frisk and their friends be. And I was like, you're right, I should never play this game again because the game is so good. Yeah, it's unreplayable, exactly. Which is crazy. That is a positive thing to think about. The game hit me so hard that even though I really want, I would never play it again. Because the message of the game really stuck with me. And not deleted either. Sadly, I guess they are currently leaving on my Steam cloud. Because I changed computers since I beat Undertale. And I'm almost sure that that old file that was locally on my computer, it's been demolished. But the Steam cloud data is still there in the cloud. They're safe up there. Nobody can delete them. That's why you like Undertale more. It communicates directly with the player. I have a feeling that... So the reason why I like Deltarune more than Undertale is because I'm a huge fan of a party in a game. Especially if the party is good. And as much as I love Undertale, the fact that you walk around by yourself as Frisk is a negative for me. Even though the game is like incredible. Still need to play Undertale? Tune, you should go play Undertale right now. Is it on sale actually? There is a sale coming up, right? The winter sale? Huge fan of Default Explosion VFX. Exactly. Undertale is not currently on sale. It will probably be on sale though. It always gets like pretty cheap during... It's already pretty cheap. It's like $10. Deltarune's definitely close to a JRPG, that's true. Yeah. Like the battles, I will say though, as much as I love Deltarune, I think the battle system sometimes is a little bit too simple with the puzzles that you're supposed to solve with accents and stuff. I feel like Undertale had a few that were more complicated, but I think that's mainly because there's only 2 chapters out. I'm assuming that the difficulty will go up as more chapters come out. Because Undertale wasn't hard, but they did had a few challenging things that you have to figure it out with how an NPC would respond to each act. Oh shoot. And there is $3 on Steam for your region, you're gaming. Oh, I should probably show this screen. I'm thinking of how to write this post for Blue Sky. Let's change the window. Where's my funny screen? But there's nothing funny here, right? I don't think it should. I don't have suspicious things on my Blue Sky. Oh, I did see something on Blue Sky recently that made me a little bit icky. I'm trying to remember. It was like a post that was talking about the new furry hit games like web fishing and what is it called? What is the other one? Atlas. And there was a guy that said, we need more games that are made by 3 furry freaky guys. Which I think it was funny. And there was somebody in the comments that said, oh yeah, I agree, but without the freak. And then somebody in the comments was like, oh, you must be young because you must understand that everybody has their freak. Just because you don't like it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be freaky. And you will be a freak too one day. And they're talking freak as in horniness, by the way. And as a arrow ace myself, I think that's BS. I'm not gonna be judging anybody for their freakiness out there, but not being like a horny person is not like, oh, you must be young kind of thing. And that made me, I was like, ooh, I want to say some words, but also I don't like doing that on the internet, so I would just be mad by myself. We are the suspicious things on your Blue Sky. Sometimes some suggestive things appear on my timeline, but they're fine. I don't mind it too much, as long as it's not anything explicit. You haven't figured out what web fishing is about? It's about fishing. What else there is to get? It's just fun fishing with friends. Aces be told a lot of things that never come true. Yeah, it is what it is. I've been told a lot of times that, oh, you just haven't found the right one. I looked for it. I had partners before. I don't like it. Let me be by myself. Oh yeah, I need to come up with a post for this. Today's... Wait. I can't say today's. Because... that's how I start my stream posts usually. Web fishing seems to be about voice chat? Is there voice chatting in web fishing? I actually have no idea, because usually when I see people playing, they're in a Discord call, which kind of defeats the purpose of voice chatting. But it is chatting. Like, you can, like, sit in a place and just talk to people. When somebody doesn't come and ruin your fun, that is. It's basically a chat room with fishing and cute furry creatures. Did you check under the bed? For what? Should I check under my bed? Is there something there? Are you there, Tooney? You could come there to chat. Like Guy Online. Definitely not about fishing. It's like any kind of online experience, I would say. Like, a lot of games you can boil down to be a glorified chat room. Like, Final Fantasy XIV, for example, one of my favorite games of all time. There was a time that I was didn't had a mouse, but I had friends in the game, so I would just sit in one of the main cities and just talk to people instead of actually playing the game. You said you were... No, the opposite. I am not looking for a partner anymore, like I was before, and I found it. But I don't like relationships. I don't think they're for me. I'm honestly much happier by myself. Bad joke. It's fine. I get it now. Don't look under the bed then? Okay. I will not look anymore. Whoever is waiting for me there is gonna stay there until next time I have to clean my room. So they better be out by then. I need to think of a... How should I write this? A new breakthrough. That's not how you write breakthrough. There you go. Thank you, spell checker, for helping me. I wouldn't be here without you. In sewing class today, we learned how to make pockets. Now I need to start adding pockets to every piece of fabric that I can find. And I do a little bit of hashtag art. Sweeping all unwanted partners from under the beds. Get them out of here. I'll text them. Glooby the rat is contently sitting in a green pocket. And I think that's it. We did it. Send it. Yippee! You guys got to see rats for a second there. Look at that. This is the type of stuff you see on my timeline. Because I love rats. Anyways. I think that's enough. That's enough messing around.